This is NFL Impearlism Part 3. So we now have power-ups and power-downs. We have 3 power-ups and 2 power-downs. I will be placing these power-ups in random spots. These are mostly from Dean's World's Impearlisms, but I put my own spin on them. Wait, where are the... Okay. You know what? Oh, yes. Since the Jets can get wild at sometimes, they're going to be represented by this Switch cartridge, this Jumanji cartridge. Oh no, that's bordering. Yes. I'll explain what these do. Sorry for no Alaska and Hawaii on the map. I'm building this on really not so strong terrain. First up is clone. It basically just moves your team to... It basically just randomly puts your team in a spot. Randomly put your team in a different spot. Once it collides with that one, it will become one spot and the power-up is useless. Then we got Afterlife, which basically means if you lose a single game, you will not be eliminated. We got Redeployed, which can put you in a different spot. And the power downs are Landmine, which basically puts you into an automatic matchup. Which eliminates you. God, I put it in possession of Chicago. And my new power-up is Outland. It basically just puts you back where you came from. Or if you have the redeploy power-up too, it just puts you in the team you swapped with. Alright, we have some states to sort out. We are going to start off with Cali. Oh, the Rams get it! The Los Angeles Rams get California. This is the elimination spot. We get Florida next. We have to sort out Florida. And the Jags. Jags get some. And the Jags get some love and Impearlism. Actually, the Jets, we don't want to worry about them, so sorry Jets fans, but don't tell your friends that I eliminated you from Impearlism, that I didn't let you participate in Impearlism. And it is going to be the Bills representing New York. So the Bills will claim all of New York. We have to sort out Pennsylvania. Eagles are still the cube. Yes. And we have to keep the cube. We're going to sort out Ohio next. Down in Ohio. The Bengals will survive. And so, you guys are eliminated. Okay, let's see where they go first. Oh, I forgot to sort out Texas. And the Texans can't catch a break in Impearlism. I don't even know how so much. I've not let you compete in these Impearlism videos. Let's go first. The Broncos. They're in possession of power-ups. I mean, the only good power-up around them is Afterlife. They have two of the Outlands and Landmine. That is just going to be Oklahoma, thankfully. We're getting Jacksonville next. They go out of bounds. They are getting the Afterlife power-up. So, Jacksonville will actually survive. We're getting Baltimore Ravens next. That is going to be our first matchup of the video. I know they have Delaware, but that's such a small state. Whoa! That's too close to tell, so we are going to have a sudden death. And Baltimore claims the lead from them. Not surprised at all. However, Baltimore, you do. However, you do get that. They're getting going out of bounds. Ooh! They're going to be our first power-up, one of our first power-up claimers, the redeployed. And so, the Saints, they can't switch spots with the Saints are going to swap spots with the Cardinals. Once the next team gets eliminated, a new power-up gets placed. That's the juicy part. I'm going to say the Bears go next. That is going to be the Chiefs. And it goes as we expected. Bears, you're out early in Impearlism. We get the Cowboys next. And they're going into the Outland, which they cannot go. That's going to be the Cardinals. And the Cardinals going to get it. Cowboys claim Louisiana. Cowboys claim Arkansas. But the redeploy power-up is going back into Louisiana. Get the... Can't go that way. They're going to have to play the Falcons. And no matter who wins, the Jaguars are not going to be eliminated. The Jaguars, the Afterlife power-up is now no longer on the map. And nothing happened. It's great. We're getting Kansas City again. That's going to get the redeploy power-up. They're going to swap land with the Saints. Saints now are touching the Cowboys again. With the Jaguars. I'm going to say that hits the Falcons. Once and for all. I've seen the Jaguars win some Impearlisms. And this is one that they're in contention for. Since, one, they didn't lose in the qualifying. Two, they now have Georgia. And are in prime position of a clone. Going up is the Tennessee Titans, and oh, they get a landmine. Which means they have to play the Colts. Oh, I forgot to mention the redeploy power-up will be going on that. So sorry for no territory claimed. And Tennessee. perfect tie. But oh, in a shocking thing, the Titans will be eliminated. Yes. They will be claiming Kentucky. But the Afterlife Power-Up is going to be placed. We're going to have the Broncos going next. They're going to face the Cowboys. Great. The Cowboys will claim Oklahoma. Cowboys will claim Oklahoma, but Colorado now has landmine. Kansas City for the first time in this video. That is going to be a matchup versus the Rams. And in an upset, Kansas City is eliminated. And LA lives on. Jacksonville. Can't go that way. And they're going to get a redeployed. Which one are they swapping with? That's closest to the Vikings. So, Vikings, enjoy your new territory. Oh my God, it's going to be the Cowboys. They're getting a redeployed! With who? Oh yeah, the Raiders. But now they're in prime position to get an L land. Jacksonville is just going to claim South Dakota. Minnesota is going to get our first clone Power-Up. They are going to clone into North Dakota. This marker shows that the Vikings are there. This marker will represent the Vikings, and we have to get the Eagles for the first time in this video. We're getting the best matchup so far. Okay, goodbye, Philadelphia. Hello, Buffalo, since they take over Pennsylvania. I really love doing these NFL Imperialism videos. Oh, we are going to revive the random NFL team. We're going to eliminate, though. Giants. The Jets are not rejoining, so sorry. Cardinals. Chiefs not getting revived. Commanders not getting revived. Titans not getting revived. Chargers not getting revived. Broncos. I can easily tell that's the Eagles. Bears have 2 lives. Texans. Buccaneers. Browns. 49ers. The Bears will not rejoin. The team rejoining is the Dolphins, so that means the Vikings lose some. I will have 2 rejoins in this video. When there's 4 players, that means a redeployed Power-Up is going in Mississippi. Panthers. Can't go that way. They are going to get the Afterlife Power-Up. The Rams are going next. Outland, so that means that we're getting our first Outland of the video. They will lose California, and it will go to the Cowboys. You're getting the Packers next. Oh, we get them versus the Jaguars. Oh, wait. The Jaguars did win, so they do claim Wisconsin. And I don't know what I was gonna say. Patriots have to play the Bills. Woo! New England Patriots claiming some land. They now have the most states by far. Raiders are not too far off in second. Bengals, they haven't gone in a little. That is going into Patriots' new territory. And the Patriots do get eliminated. Alright, so who will win? Powerups edition. Oh, wait. Clone Powerup. Well, the Bengals are the only one that can get that. We'll get that. They will get to clone into Kansas. This pencil. Be here to show it. Actually, the Bengals, you're going to keep the land, but this clone of Powerup is no longer usable. I didn't say you could put Powerups. You couldn't put Powerups in the bin. We're getting the Vikings. They're going into South Carolina. That's nothing. Raiders. No, can't go that way. They're going to get the redeploy Powerup. Oh my god. They're going to be swapping spots with... I was going to say the Ravens, but no. Yeah, they can swap with the Ravens. Ravens, welcome to your new big territory. Seattle. They're getting a clone Powerup. Oh my god. You're getting a clone Powerup. Oh my god. And this clone Powerup is now called useless. They will get and the Seahawks will do nothing. We will not have any more clone Powerups. We are going to get the Bengals going next. The closest team to that is the Raiders. Winner takes over. The Raiders win that one. And now, Cincinnati fans, you can cry now. Since I do not like the Bengals at all. Rams. They have a landmine, which means they're going to be forced into a game with the Cowboys. Winner takes all. And Dallas wins. Except we'll be Dallas. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. You know what? Don't just hit the land. They now are in New Mexico. We are going to put the two redeployed back on the map. Vikings. They will play the Dolphins for a ton of territory. And the Vikings will survive. They also have North Dakota. They also have North Dakota, by the way. The Southland, they're not going to be placed again. Cowboys have to be forced into a game with the Seahawks. And Seattle, I think the Seahawks are the goat of my Impearlisms. If someone takes them down, I predict it's going to be the Ravens this one. The Jaguars are going to play the Saints. Two teams that have used the redeploy. And the Saints, sorry to say, but you guys are eliminated. Right. We're going to get the Colts. They're getting a redeploy power-up. Which team will they swap with? Oh, the Seahawks. So that means Missouri and Utah. Yes, this is what our map is looking like. Actually, we have 8 teams left. The Colts, the Seahawks, the Ravens in Louisiana, the Jaguars in Illinois, Lions, Panthers, Vikings, Raiders. Just so you know, the Lions are going next. They have yet to do anything. Who can't go into Canada? Okay, now you're getting into a game with the Raiders. Wow. If Detroit wins this, you have to subscribe. Okay. We have 1 redeployed left. And we are going to get the Panthers next. We are going to get the Lions in. Panthers are not eliminated because they have the Afterlife power-up. However, they will lose it. We have 7 teams left. We get the Ravens. Can't go that way. They can go that way. They're getting the redeploy power-up. That's our last redeploy. The Seahawks are getting Afterlife. Don't ask me why. If the Seahawks lose, then there are no more power-ups. And they're the GOATs of Impearlism, so I'm going to give that to the Jaguars. Sorry, Seahawks fans. You're already too good at Impearlism. They're going to swap with the Panthers. We have 7 teams left. Colts have to go to Seattle. And Seattle's first loss, that is Seattle's first loss since Impearlism 1's finale. Actually, the Seahawks, this is the first time they have failed to reach the finals. Alright, Vikings are playing the Panthers. 2 teams that I think have redeployed. The Vikings, get ready. Well, you guys are eliminated. No. They have the clone power-up, remember? Jaguars. I'm going to say that hits the Vikings. So Minnesota is still in. Jaguars do have the Afterlife power-up, which they are going to eliminate. So that means no more power-ups left to use in this video. Nothing happens except the Minnesota Vikings are moving back into Minnesota. We're getting the Lions. They're going to play the Jaguars. I was like, oh, if the Jaguars choke this, something bad might have happened. Detroit, you're done. We only have 5 teams left. That is the Minnesota Vikings, the Indianapolis Colts, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Baltimore Ravens, Carolina Panthers. Getting Minnesota gonna go next. Colts. Having stress with that. Oh my God, Minnesota. I thought you have to redeploy power-up teleported into Florida. I thought you were eliminated. So, but now the Indianapolis Colts fall to you guys. that is going to hit the Vikings. Sorry, Minnesota, but after a very long run, you guys are placing 4th. Yeah, at least you got a good placement in my Impearlisms. All right, Ravens. That is going to be a clinch for the Panthers. And Ravens are dead. They're eliminated. And now we have the finale. Jaguars versus Panthers. Oh no, the Jaguars. I really want the Panthers to win this, but I've also seen them win some of my alternate Impearlisms. Okay, Panthers. 1-0. 2-0. Now the Jaguars take 2-1. Panthers 3-1. This is going to be for the win for the Carolina Panthers. No. 3-2. 3-3. This throw is for the win. Will the Panthers win NFL Impearlism 3? Or will that honor just go to the Jaguars? The winner of NFL Impearlism is... I shouldn't even count the Jaguars that time. We're going to do this. And the winner of NFL Impearlism is... the Jaguars! They have won NFL Impearlism 3 with Powerups. Yes, I know they use the redeploy Power-Up to go into Illinois. There's one team that remains. And that is the Jacksonville Jaguars. It turned out to be a qualifying team, but I think they were just the perfect. But I thought they were going to get eliminated really early. But they won it all, so congratulations to Jaguars fans. And thanks to you guys for watching.